Tres.
Okay, good morning. My name is Emiliano, and this is the B1 speaking test. Okay, can I have your hot sheet? Here you go. Okay, what's your name?
My name is Francisco Martinez Ceballos.
How old are you?
I am 15 years old.
Okay, some questions. What's your name?
My name is Emilio Antonio Macias Mendez.
How old are you?
I'm 15 years old.
Okay, Francisco, where do
Yes.
you live?
I live in the town of Comala, that is pretty near to here, the city of Colima Villa de Alvarez, in the state of Colima, Mexico. Um, it's a pretty picturesque and nice place, although there's a high level of violence, which is why I would say that is the biggest disadvantage of living in my town.
Okay, who do you live with?
I live with my father, my sister, and my two dogs, Hachi and Pelusa.
Okay, Emilio, same question. Where do you live?
I live here in Colima, Villa de Alvarez. I was born here, so I haven't moved out.
Okay, who do you live with?
I live with my father, with my mother, and I have two sisters, and I have a dog.
Okay, nice answer. Mm, tell us about your teacher you like.
The teacher I like the most from my school, I'd definitely say, is teacher Liliana Martinez, which teaches the subject of math. And I think she's my favorite teacher because of the fact that she's a pretty smart person. And I really think she knows a lot of the topics she wants to let us know about, which is basically this whole mathematics thing. And she's also pretty interested in our opportunities, contests that the students are able to represent the school. And yeah, I definitely say that those are the main reasons that make her the best teacher for me.
Okay, Emilio, how do you get to school every day?
I get to school every day in a car, but there's something special about it. I had two other friends that also come to school with me, and our parents take turns to take us to school. So it's a better option because we can save money on gas, and it's not as stressful to our parents because they they don't need to bring us to school every day.
Okay, Francisco, how often do you use a mobile phone?
Well, I definitely use my mobile phone pretty often. I would say the normal use of my cell phone in a single day will be about maybe 4 or 5 hours because I normally use it for example, in the gaps between classes here at school. Maybe a couple of hours at my house, maybe playing video games, watching videos, doing homework too. Because at the end of the day, the cell phone is a tool we can use for plenty of things, and I think this is the biggest contribution to the long usage of my cell phone.
Okay, nice answer. Now, Emilio, which do you like best, mornings or the afternoon?
I like mornings a lot better because not much people are awake at this time, so I can do all the things I need to do faster and without people bothering me. So I usually wake up really early in the morning, so it's a great time to just think about things and just showering, maybe eating something. So yeah, I prefer it about the afternoon.
Okay, nice answer. Okay, we finished the part one. We are going to start the part two. I'm going to give you a photograph, and you need to describe
Okay.
the picture. This is your picture. You need to talk about 1 minute. You just listen, please.
Perfect.
Okay.
So in this picture, we can see two women that are cooking in the kitchen. For the ingredients that are on the table, I would say they are making dough for pasta because they're using flour and eggs. I can also see some water on the table, and these are basically the main ingredients for making pasta. They maybe will shape it so they can make some fettuccine or another sort of pasta. In the background, we can see the rest of the kitchen, the oven, the pantry, some glasses maybe. There's also a tablet on the table where they are watching maybe the tutorial, the recipe to make the pasta. We can also see a container which may have sugar in it because of the color of the substance that is inside. The two women seem pretty happy because I think the pasta, the recipe is going well, and they will maybe enjoy it later at the dinner time.
Okay, nice description. Now, Emilio, I want to also give you a picture. This is the picture. You need to describe about 1 minute. You need to listen.
Okay. So here we can see a boy that is maybe around 12 to 15 years old. Um, we can see he's watching a football match in his television. His television is on the background. We can also see a gaming consoles and some controllers for it. We can also see there's a table in the foreground, and also in the background there's a door, and there are some pictures maybe of his family. There's also a sofa of red color in the background. We can see there's no other people, so maybe he's alone at his house. We can see he has a white shirt, so maybe he's back from school.
Okay, nice description. Now we finished the part two, and we are going to start the part three. And now in this part of the test, you're going to talk about something together for about 2 minutes. You need to describe a situation to you. This is the picture. Some students from a small school are going to a trip to their capital city. Here are some tips they could do. Talk together about the different activities they could do in their capital city.
Perfect.
About 2 to 3 minutes.
Well, Emilio, what would you say is the most remarkable activity for you?
Okay, so first, I like about going to the art museum. There's definitely some really cool art pieces they can see there, but I don't think it's the best option. Maybe going to the football stadium. What do you think about it?
Well, I definitely think going to the football match will be a better option because it's easier for the youth audience to enjoy a sports event rather than an art display. Maybe because it is more complex to understand the actual meaning of all these art pieces, these paintings. But I think it's not really productive for school purposes to watch a soccer match because it may not have an apportation as big as the art display.
Yeah. About that, you say I think the zoo may also be a good option because apart from having fun, you can also learn about the animal things. You can also learn how do they act and how do they relax with the same themselves. So I think it's a really good option. But another option may be going to the bazaar. I think there's a lot of things to buy there, and it's a really cool place. What do you think about it?
I would say the better option.
Well, I agree with my friend here. Maybe the zoo would be the best option because it definitely improves your knowledge about for example, the biology class because it's precisely live animals, the main subject of it.
Now we finished the part three. We want to start the part four. There are some questions. Francisco, would you like to have more school trips?
I definitely like to have more school trips since our school has never taken us out of it. So I think it will be a lovely idea.
Okay, Emilio, what do you need to take when you go to a trip?
I think the most essential thing to bring with you may be your phone to communicate with your parents and friends. But maybe another important thing may also be a water bottle, because if the trip is to a place that is really that has a lot of sun, or it's really high in temperature, you can use it to stay hydrated.
Okay, Francisco, what do you think is the best time of the year to visit a city?
City. I definitely say maybe winter because if the city is pretty hot, in summer you can get maybe an isolation or some sort of bad heat stroke because of the strong weather.
Okay, finally question. Do you prefer go to a trip with your friends or your family?
I definitely prefer to go with my friends, because they are much fun people. Because you can also play with them and you can with your family. So I think it's really a better option to go with your friends.
Okay, we finished the test. Thank you for your answers.
Thank you.
Thank you.